in terms of challenges, I'll tell you what your challenges are. You're someone who thinks a lot. You do very less, but you think a lot. All right. You think a lot. Even right now, from the amount of things that you have told me, despite the group discussions you've tried to have, the journaling, this is all bullshit. This is all stuff you've learned from YouTubers only. It's useless crap. All right. It's utterly useless crap. And you're resorting to those methods which are also in a way lying to yourself, because you're not resorting to them with original intent. You're resorting to them thinking, yes, these are the solutions which are there in the market, that this is how a person is supposed to help themselves, and you are trying it out. Now, I'm not saying all of this is bad, but I know when you do it, you never do it because it comes from you within, because you don't know who you are within. And it's not your fault. You're young. You have time to discover that. But having the time doesn't mean that you postpone taking the steps towards that process to as late as possible. All right. So anyway, let's come to what exactly might also be the practical steps that will help you out a lot. Really, like it could not be more crystal clear what you need to do. But I'll come to that. But in terms of challenges, one, I said you think a lot, which leads to you bullshitting yourself. Number two, your challenge is you can't commit to anything long term. All right. Even if somebody gives you a job, pays you, I don't know, 100x more than what your skill set might be, I really doubt that you'll be able to continue it, because you have a difficulty committing to something long term. Because in a lot of ways, again, coming back to how I know you personally, you are a mama's boy. And as soon as something becomes uncomfortable and something that needs solid commitment, all right, breaking your back kind of work, you have never done that in your life. No matter how many these entertainment gigs you tell me, or shoots, or your stand-up, it's all crap, bro. I'm sorry, and I don't mean any disrespect. I believe in your art, in your creativity, even though I've never witnessed it, but I believe in your human potential to actually do something with your life. Have you done anything yet? In my opinion, not something which is noticeable. And again, it's not about me noticing it or the janta, the public noticing it. I don't think you've done anything based on which you wake up with pride on a day-by-day basis, or go to sleep knowing that as a man you have toiled. All right, you have toiled. You have plowed the land in the sun without fucking water to drink, but you have stayed in the fields 10 hours in the day minimum. You've never done that. Never ever. And the third challenge is that the amount of introspection that you do, like, thinking a lot was one thing, but besides thinking a lot, the problematic aspect of a human being's thinking is judgment. All right. And what you do is you judge yourself as well. But the fuck up is, because you don't have a strong foundation, even your judgment to yourself is so flaky. Because what you judge yourself on today and then make a change, after 3 months, it's gone. It's gone. Now you're on a different you're like a leaf in the wind which is blowing in a different direction now, because suddenly maybe the next cool thing is happening and you want to latch on to that. All right. So thinking a lot, which is basically one major issue, one major challenge. Next, not being able to commit. All right. Because you need the lollipop by the end of the day. You want the comfort. So your mom calls, you'll run, or you know that you have that cushion at home. You know that you don't have to slog it off, etc. Whatever it is, that is for you to fucking figure out. But not being able to commit. And then third is the judgment. Now, judgment is poison for yourself, simply because your point number one, overthinking itself, is happening in such an ephemeral, superficial level. All right, you're taking tips from YouTubers and these book writers, etc., and you are doing that. It's all a farce, because to me, I don't see it as having led up to something today where I'm talking to a man of substance, even if he's 21, even if he's 15, you can sense that in a human being when you meet them, how deep they are and how solid grounding they actually possess. So when you are stuck in this loop, right, on one side you are thinking a lot, second, then you start judging yourself based on the thinking a lot. It's just poisonous, and it's like a pool, it's like a loop that you would really want to get out of, because you're gonna miss reality all the time, dude. You're in a big boss house in your own head.